But then there was trouble.
Oh no! I've got to get across! I can't stop now! I did it! I did it!
And then there was trouble.
Help! Help! Help!
Meanwhile, Philip had delivered his empty cars and was making his way back to the shunting yard again.
Whoa! Whoa! Somebody help me! Hello? Who's that? Thomas? James!
What are you doing up there?
Oh, it's you! I've had an accident! Ah!
An accident?
Don't come any closer! I think I'm going to fall! Quickly! Get help!
Uh-oh! See, James? I told you I was very strong.
Yes, thank you. But I still can't get up on the tracks again.
Don't worry. I'll go and get help. Oh, wait. I can't. Oh, no! No! Help!
Stop pulling!
What is it with all you railway show engines? Charging about like you own the tracks? What makes you so special anyway? Do you think you're better than all the other engines just because...
I'm very sorry. I truly never meant to bump into you. I simply didn't realize you were behind me.
Thank you for rescuing me. My name's Thomas. What's yours?
Salty!
Don't be silly, Thomas. She can't be called Salty. That's my name.
My name is Ashima.
One day, Henry was pulling a very important goods train on his way to the mainland.
Faster! Faster! Hurry up, Henry! We haven't got all day!
A faulty signal should have warned Henry there was another goods train stuck on the track up ahead. Then, everything happened at once. Henry wouldn't be going to the mainland now.
Let's start pushing.
Cinders and ashes! Either these cars are a lot lighter than they look, or else they're moving by themselves. Whoa! Stop pushing!
I say, look at Thomas. I knew he was good at shunting, but I never knew he was so strong.
Whoa!
Thomas, what are you doing? You're going to spoil my trick!
Whoa! Stop!
Why aren't we moving? I think we should go. What he means is we should go. I said that.
The ground of the recently dug cutting was weak and unstable. Engineers were called and declared it unsafe. They put up signs to warn everyone of the danger and made plans to reroute the track.
It's not right. I don't want any part in this.
Oh, why don't you just pretend you're putting your face in the water and keep your mouth shut?
Ow! Huh? The treasure?
Thomas!
Thomas! Stop!
You'll have to catch me first!
Come back!
Thomas couldn't chase after them.
Oh no!
His fire had gone out and there wasn't enough steam. Sailor John and Skiff were getting away.
Oh no! Oh no! He's coming! He's coming! It's the ghost ship!
I'm having a very strange dream.
So am I.
Thomas!
Come back with the treasure!
Oh dear, Thomas! Red light!
Express coming through! The pirate ship?
Superior sail power, Thomas, my lad! You'll never catch me now!
I can't sleep. I keep wondering what Thomas was worried about. If he's in trouble, he might need me by help! Help! Pirates! Stop! Stop that ship!
What? Those little engines? Huh? No! Sink me! Ah! Oh, no! We're losing power, Skip! Ah, you little engines!
Never overlook a little engine!
Thunder!
Ryan! The rope! Huh? Stop that ship!
What?
Ah!
should never give up, do you?
Skip! Drop anchor!
Here, let me drop it for you. Scupper that! So long, Thomas. It's been a blast.
Thomas, look out!
Oh no! Skip!
Sorry, Skiff, but I have to stop you somehow. That's okay, Thomas. Try again. Derail me.
Treachery! Mutiny! I won't stand for it! I'll have you in the dry dock, Skiff, and take away your sail!
Oh, no! Skiff!
Goodbye, Thomas! I'll always treasure the good times we had. Come on, Skiff, we're heading for home!
I can do it.
Huh? Faster, Skiff!
Here I come, Skiff! Cinders and ashes! No!
You'll never catch me now!
You have to help him, Sailor John. He shouldn't be in the water.
What? Stop that, Skiff! You're legging in water!
It's not me. It's the treasure. It's too heavy. Throw it overboard or we'll be sunk.
No way, Skiff! Sail on, I tell you!
Not this time, Sailor John.
The next morning, Sailor John was picked up by the police.
Hello. What have we got here then?
But I'm innocent, I tell you!
Tell that to the judge.
He was placed under arrest.
That afternoon, Thomas had to collect some paint for the bridge. Thomas puffed into the yard and backed up to the paint freight cars. But Diesel was in the yard too. "Now I'll show Thomas who's best," Diesel whispered, and he gave the freight cars an extra hard shunk. Paint cans flew into the air and splattered down all over Thomas. There was green paint, yellow paint, and red paint. Thomas looked very silly indeed. "Stripey boiler," laughed Diesel, and he rolled away. "I'll show those Diesels," puffed Thomas.
Oh, dear! Help!
I don't want to go any faster!
My brakes! No! Stop! I want to stop! Edward was right. Cars can run an engine right off the rails.
Oh.
Stay right there, James. I'll go and get help.
Early the next morning, in the cold light of dawn, Thomas and his friends waited for Spencer. They could see a streak of silver engine puffing towards them. It was Spencer. Thomas felt worried.
I can't do this, Percy. Yes, you can, Thomas. You always tell us we can do whatever we want to. So can you.
The tracks were cleared for Spencer and Thomas, and both engines were coupled up to their heavy loads. Edward puffed forward.
You will each take different tracks round the island. You may only stop for coal and water.
Then Edward whistled long and hard. The contest had begun. Spencer and Thomas pumped their pistons. Thomas puffed off with a heave and a huff.
I can do it. I'll puff for longer. I'll show Spencer I really am stronger.
Spencer smiled as he slid away.
I'll show Thomas who's strong and who's weak. He'll puff home with a squeak and a creak.
The other engines watched and worried. Then they blew their whistles long and strong.
Good luck, Thomas!
Thomas and Spencer puffed round the island. They clickety-clacked along the tracks. They whooshed through woods, and they huffed up hills. Spencer steamed and smiled. He raced and he roared. Thomas puffed and huffed. He heaved and he hauled.
Silly little engine. When will he learn?
You can do whatever you want to, and I want to win!
Thomas was huffing up a steep slope. He was puffing and panting, and his axles ached. At last, he reached the top.
Hooray! I did it!
Then there was trouble. There was a clang and a prang. Thomas gasped.
Cinders and ashes! I've broken my brakes!
Thomas's wheels started to whir and to wobble. He flew faster and faster down the hill.
Oh no! Oh, help!
Thomas raced down one hill and rattled up the next.
Help! I can't stop!
Thomas's heavy freight cars pushed him on and on, through a junction where Spencer was waiting.
Blistering boilers!
And into some potato cars. Potatoes bounced everywhere, but Thomas sped on into a flatbed of jelly battles. Sticky jelly flew in the air and landed all over Thomas. But still he went on and found himself rolling along an old rickety track. Ahead, Thomas could see a thick wall of bushes.
Fenders and funnels, how can I stop?
With a scrunch and a crunch, Thomas crashed into the bushes and came to a stop.
Flaming fireboxes! That was scary.
On, yelled the cars. I've got to stop! I've got to stop! Groaned James. Disaster lay ahead. Something sticky splashed all over James. He had run into 2 tar wagons and was black from smokebox to cab. He was more dirty than hurt. But the tar wagons and some cars were all to pieces. Toby and Percy were sent to help and came as quickly as they could. Look here, Percy, exclaimed Toby. Whatever is that dirty object? That's James, didn't you know? It's James's shape, said Toby. But James is a splendid red engine, and you never see his paint dirty. James pretended he hadn't heard. still unstable. Percy had to move back to get away from the danger. Then there was trouble.
No, James! Go forward! It's a landslide! Percy! You have to get out of there! James needs my help. I must be brave. Percy! No! Go forward! The monster! No! Forward! The monster! A landslide!
Landslide? Huh?
Luckily, nobody was hurt.
That's not a monster. It's a rock.